Hey guys, how we doing today? I'm kind of doing a lot better because the trial has been postponed. Apparently, the DA wasn't ready to do the trial yet, and so what she did was she flooded the roster with 98 new witnesses, which is forcing the defense to have to interview all these witnesses, and it'll take about 6 months to do. So the DA cannot postpone the trial because it gives the defendants rights. Have The defendant has rights for a fast and speedy trial. So without violating his rights, she forced the defense to do it. Um, but personally, I gotta say, man, they don't even have enough evidence to convict a Fruit Loop. I'm serious, man. It's just bogus. Um, but anyway, I got more good videos coming your way. I got more haunted videos. I'm going to do a spirit box. I've got a haunted video that's I'm going to do this summer or this hopefully late spring. I discovered after talking to a couple locals here that they own a building that sits on top of an area where there's a bunch of old tunnels. Coming to find out when I did the history on the place, it is one of Al Capone's strongholds. It's where he used to store stuff. It's where he used to take uh, people down and kill them and execute them without anybody finding out. So there's a lot of death in this place. The building above the tunnels is actually a business, and they said they won't go in the basement for anything. They will not go in the basement. So that's what's coming up next. Soon after I get situated again. So, but as far as this trial is concerned, it's pretty much the DA don't have really anything. I mean, she has a lot, but she has very little concrete or credible evidence to convict anybody. So, I mean, personally, my personal opinion is they got more to convict the son of the victim than they do to convict the man that's on trial. And I mean, the son was half a block away at the same time the murder happened. Okay, which means obviously he didn't do it, but he knows who did, and he was disregarded as a suspect. But in my opinion, they got more to try him than they do on my friend John. Hit the like button if you agree with me that just on that plausibility of the son being a half a block away when the mom's being murdered, if you agree with me that he should be on trial under the Plausible Act, then John should be. If you agree with me that John should not be in this situation, but the son should be, hit the like button. That's what I'm trying to say. Come to find out, also, the fingerprints don't match to John. The mask apparently is 0.1% his DNA in there. In other words, very tiny bit, not to amount to anything, not enough for a conviction. Apparently, it wasn't even his face mask. It was, but everyone has the same. When the genetic code is broken down, the everyone has that 0.1% where they're all alike, and so it could be anybody's face mask. So that's pretty much a what if, that should not even be in the case. Um, the fingerprints come inconclusive. They don't know whether the fingerprints were there before the murder ever happened, because one thing about fingerprints is that if you put your hand on a glass window, and you leave a handprint, you can come back 3 years later and it'll be the same handprint because fingerprints do not deteriorate. So there's no telling whether the handprints were already there or they were there during the crime. I mean, it's basically, it's, you know, I mean, I got that off Nova, by the way, and it kind of fits into this case. I don't know if anybody in the case ever thought about doing that, but, but you can't date handprints, I watch a lot of PBS specials on crime and stuff. So, oh well. Y'all have a good day. I just thought I'd update y'all on what's coming up. And the ghost hunt, I'm waiting for it. I'm gonna do more Sasquatch hunting too. So, and I might be doing a spirit box tonight. I want to see if I can maybe do a full session to see if I can get a hold of Eleanor Roberts, the victim in this case. I don't know if I can because that was over 150 miles away from me. So, but who knows? They say ghosts have no barriers, no walls, no distance, and who knows? But I am gonna try. So, okay, y'all have a good night now. This is Jim with Life's Adventures, keeping it real.